Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel. My name is Jack and this is your watch along for Arsenal versus Manchester United. A massive, massive game today and one that I'm really looking forward to. We've got a bit of positivity going into a game for once. It's not often that it's come around for us this season, and it's something that, I don't know, I'm excited. I'm not confident. I'm excited. And I don't think we can be confident on the back of what we've witnessed over the last 4, 5, 6 months, 14 months, 15 months since Ruben Amorim took charge. But nonetheless, guys, it's a huge game and a real opportunity for United. A little bit of pressure as well now because I think Chelsea have won today as well. So they have temporarily, at the very least, gone ahead of us in the Premier League. They won today. Did they? Yeah, they won. Did they win? Yeah, they did win. I think 1-0, was it? 2-0. Maybe. For some reason, live score is not completely up to date. But yeah, they've gone ahead of us into 4th. Liverpool are in 5th. We currently sit in 6th. However, if we win today, we can go up into 4th place. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. And the team news is in, guys. I don't know if you've seen it. It's part of the slideshow over here. But nonetheless, we will go through it. And it's unchanged from the Manchester derby last week. We've got, there it is, Lemens in goal, Delot, Maguire, Martinez, Shaw, Manu, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Dorgu, Mbeumo and Ahmad. I don't see how you could or why you would change it on the basis of last week's performance and result. Really good, really positive. But let me know your thoughts. Would you have changed anything? Again, it's no start for Cunha, it's no start for Sesko. They're the two big ones, really. There was talks as well maybe of Mazraoui coming back in and getting in straight away ahead of the likes of Delot at right back. I wouldn't have been against that, to be quite honest with you. I did mention it in the match preview that it's something I would have liked to have seen, but I don't see why you would change anything given how well we played last week. But it's great to see everybody in, guys. Please do smash a like on the video. Please do hit that subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. Absolutely flying. We broke 14,000 subscribers last week, so really do appreciate everybody. If you are new, like I said, hit subscribe, jump into the chat, say hello, and get your score predictions in as well, guys. Let me know what you're saying. John is in. He says, come on, United. Luke is there as well. He thinks 1-1 today. Gary is there as well, and Benny is in. He says Mbeumo is going to light up the Emirates. I hope you're right. And look, I said it as well in my match preview that, I mean, would you take a draw now? I think the majority of Man United fans probably would. I don't think there's big enough of a sample size from Michael Carrick's tenure as Manchester United manager so far to really put down any predictions, to be quite honest with you, because, you know, we've seen plenty of false dawns in the last few years with this Manchester United side. It's hard to know whether we will see a little bit of consistency today on the back of a really good performance last week against City. And look, we're wearing the jersey, guys. We're wearing black today, and what better jersey to be wearing going up against Arsenal than the one, that famous picture of United playing Arsenal with all of the, Roy Keane, Scholes, Ferdinand, Giggs, Ronaldo, Rooney, all in it. So yeah, I said it was the only jersey to be worn today. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for the game. I really am, and I think we've got a chance. Now look, Arsenal are going to be absolutely a much tougher opponent than City were last week. They really are. But nonetheless, a bit of positivity. I think if we play 75% to what we did last week, I think we've got a really good chance of getting something out of this game. But it's going to be tough nonetheless. Who else have we got? John is saying, I'm sitting here at home with a lot of pain after my knee replacement surgery. Listening to you ease my pain a bit, and a win today, I'll forget my knee. John, get well soon. Hope you're doing well. Knee replacements, obviously big surgery there, so I hope you're doing well. Hopefully we can get 3 points today, take away from the discomfort of that. You're going with a 2-1 win to United. Young Sauce is in. He says, morning Jack, let's go United. Whereabouts in the world are you again? Remind me. It's morning time for you. Benny says, we need to sit in and hit them on the counter. Arsenal don't like teams who sit in. And Arsenal for life quadruple says we're going to win 3-0. Well, do me a favour, all right? Do me a favour. It's all a bit of banter. But if we do get something out of the game today, don't be shy and jump in after it as well. You know what I mean? Chris is there as well. He says, let's go 3-1 United. I love the positivity. I'm loving the positivity. But listen, nonetheless, we have got a tough task on our hands today. We absolutely do. And I think, similar to what we said last week, stay in the game, see what happens, and, but I mean, that's what we said in the build-up to last week's game, and we just absolutely blitzed Man City. But nonetheless, I think, this is going to be a much tougher game. The Arsenal team, by the way, guys, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, the other... Sorry, I'm after losing it off my screen here. I'll give you the Arsenal lineup as well. David Ray, obviously, in goal. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, Odegaard, Zubimendi, Rice, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus, and Leonardo Trossard up front. So, they've left out the likes of Eze, Martinelli, Gyökeres, Madueke. So look, they've got a strong bench. On the bench for us as well, by the way, Binder, Mazraoui is back in, Malacia, Yoro, Heaven, Mason Mount, Ugarte, Cunha and Sesko. We've got a strong enough bench as well, guys, that we can lean on later in the game. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be a big tactical battle today, as well as a physical one. Chris says, are we doing a match reaction? No match reaction today, unfortunately. But look, I will do my own little bits and bobs. We will do a podcast. We missed the podcast this week. I was ill, a bit run down after last weekend's shenanigans over in Manchester. So not hungover, but I had a bit of a cold after. But we will do a podcast tomorrow night. So stick around for that and make sure you're tuning in for it. But yeah, look, nonetheless, it's going to be a difficult game. Let me know your thoughts. Should we have changed anything? Would you have been happy if we changed, maybe Cunha, Sesko coming in? I think Mazraoui was probably the one that most people were calling for. But nonetheless, I'm happy with the starting lineup. Finn is in. He says, evening Reds. Oshin says, I think we have a chance. Be interested to see who plays deep out of Mbeumo or Bruno to try and disrupt Arsenal's midfield. Finn says, it's a while since we put back-to-back big performances. It certainly is. Chris says, where is your black jersey? It's over there with the rest of them. But I had to go with the 2005 one, especially away to Arsenal, just for a bit of luck. If they play like they did against City, then Arsenal won't walk all over us. The midfield battle will be important, and I think we are strong there with Manu and Casemiro. Yeah, look, it's going to be a much tougher test, even in midfield. City play a higher line. The one thing about Arsenal is they are able to play quite effectively against teams that play different styles. So if we do sit back, soak up and try to hit the counter, they are able to deal with that as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of tactics Carrick comes up with, what tricks up his sleeve he has. Yeah. Mazraoui was given extra time off, says Chris. I'm not surprised, obviously, getting all the way to the AFCON final last week, obviously, playing a lot of minutes, a lot of games. I'm not surprised. Didn't return till Friday. Yeah, there we go. Chris says Arsenal are going to sit in and make it ugly. Well, the big thing is, and again I mentioned it in the match preview, is set pieces. I think Arsenal have only won 2 games this season where they haven't scored from a set piece. So that just goes to show how heavily reliant they are on set pieces. And I think if we can stem the flow of corners, free kicks, I think it gives us a chance. I really do. Oshin says, we also need to be careful against set pieces. Yeah, there we go. Can't sit off. I'd love to see Arteta tears at full time though. Absolutely. Finn says, I don't rate Arsenal that highly. Nothing like City or Liverpool were. No, look, they're not as glamorous and as extravagant as, say, the Liverpool and City teams of the last 5, 6, 7 years, but they are resilient, in fairness to them, and defensively they're very, very hard to break down. So, I mean, it makes it all the more interesting as to how the tactics are going to be set up and how Carrick is going to look at this game. Big test. The players have to be clever today, says John. Aaron says, Hart says United win. Head says slim loss. There we go. Let's see what updates we're getting here on Twitter. Nonetheless, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of quotes coming out. Carrick says the boys are in good shape. We're coming here positive, which is good to hear. Anything else? That's all we've got so far from him. Ahmad has been speaking about last week as well. He said it gave us a lot of confidence. It was a tough game, but we showed good mentality. Carrick has the DNA of the club, so he gave us energy. Today is a big step, and we have to keep going like this. Yeah, well, the big question here is around the players, and, you know, that C word is what's most important over the next few weeks. Consistency. Is it going to be a flash in the pan, once-off performance? And I think, obviously, the coming games and the coming weeks will determine whether it is or not. However, I think it will show more so maybe the mentality of these players. You know, can they kind of dispel the myth that they can't be consistent? Is it down to tactics under Ruben Amorim? Has Carrick got the experience and the tactical nous alongside his assistants to get results against big teams? They're going to be big questions that need answering and will be answered over the coming few fixtures. Chris says, I think it will be 1-1 and Sesko will come on and get the winner. I would love that. Hart says United win. Head says we won't lose, says Finn. Chris says Crystal Palace going to go down. Maybe we can get Wharton for cheap. Yeah, I mean, another defeat for them. They're really, really, setting the implode, pressing the implode button. Where are they currently sitting? 15th. Yeah, they're 8 points off the drop. I think there's probably too much quality in their squad to see them go down. I think maybe you're talking about, the fact that there's definitely 3 worse teams in them that will probably keep them up. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking at West Ham getting a good result yesterday, Burnley getting a result as well, Nottingham Forest getting a result, if they continue to do that, then absolutely. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting run-in. Oshin says, if we look back to August, we were the better team on the day and got caught out by a corner. Now we have a stronger keeper. My worry, as always, is our right full position. It is, yeah, of course it is. I think it's everybody's worry, to be quite honest with you, Oshin. And yeah, look, let's see what happens. I'm positive, though. I'm not confident. I'm positive. But yeah, do smash a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the share button as well. Get it into your WhatsApp groups. If you know anybody who'd like to join us, share it, hit the share button, throw it into your WhatsApp groups, get people in, get new people in, and we get the ball rolling and continue to build the channel. But yeah, absolutely buzzing for today. Michael Carrick is speaking to Sky Sports as we speak. Carrick speaking about his tactics against Arsenal. It won't be the same. It will be a little bit different. We've got some tweaks that we'll try to put into the game. There we go. And that's all we can ask for, in fairness. That's all we can ask for. D is in. He says, the law has a I must play every match clause. Maybe so. Look, I unless he completely turns it around in the next couple of games, I think we inevitably will see him out of the squad and Mazraoui in, to be honest with you. I really do. They need to keep their heads up. No silly tackles, no throwing a tantrum, in commas Bruno, towards the referee, says John. Yeah, look, we need to be professional and we need to be on it right to the end as well. But, I mean, ultimately, guys, like, I don't like saying, you take a draw. But, I mean, inevitably, if we get a draw out of this game and, tomorrow we're talking about getting 4 points from City at home and Arsenal away, I think it will be a success. Genuinely. Crystal Palace are trending the complete wrong way. Wharton to miss next game versus Forest. Teams could flip. Absolutely they could. Yep. Oshin says, nice early reducer from Martinez on Jesus. Get the crowd up. And Arsenal rivalry going. Yeah, absolutely. Come on, I said. But yeah, buzzing for it. Really am. good to see Vieira and Keane in the studio with each other as well, isn't it? Get a bit of volume. Any point from this game as a win? Yeah, I can't disagree, to be honest with you. Sorry, guys. Now, happy days, happy days. Right, what are we saying in the chat here? D says, wonder if there'll be a punch-up. Miguel is in. He says, good morning from California. Good to see you, Miguel. Thanks for joining, as always, pal. John says, the press is on Arsenal. The pressure is on Arsenal. They can't afford to lose. There's pressure only on Arsenal today, guys. There really, really is. Now, look, I suppose the pressure that falls on United is, you don't want to get a bit of a skivering. But I think ultimately all the pressure is on Arsenal here because no one is expecting United to win. And it was the same last week, and you see how well we done. And I'm not saying that, that was the reason why we won last week, because we played fantastically and we limited City to next to nothing. And a lot of knobheads online are saying to me in the comment section the last few days, oh, you only won because City were terrible. And it just proves that a lot of these lads haven't a dicky bird what they're talking about. So I think United won because we blew City away and we didn't allow them to play. Yes, City didn't have their full strength back line, but they had their full strength forward line and they created next to nothing, so I think that's the main reason for it. Gavin says score prediction 1-1. 1-1 is my score prediction in there 2-0 United. Gilpa said. D says, hopefully Casemiro smashes the snake. Sorry, I missed Hutchins one. I'd love Casemiro to walk Rice around the pitch by his collar for multiple reasons. Yeah, that slithery snake. Anyone from Ireland will understand what we're talking about there. Guys, I have to go to the toilet real quick because I was in a rush. I was in the in-laws' house before this, so just give me 2 minutes. I want to grab me water and just go to the toilet. Grab a bit of water, grab a beer, put on the kettle, whatever. Back in 2 minutes. Right. We're back. We're back. Ready to rock. We back, baby. Right. What we saying in the chat here? What we saying in the chat? Come on, United, says Josh. Hopefully a 1-0 or 2-1 win for us. Oshin says, wouldn't get toilet talk on Goldbridge now, would you? Yeah, maybe not. Celtic are 2-1 up, says Finn. D3 says, yes, I know it. Let's go, Reds. Happy days. Happy days. Yeah, buzzing now. Come on. Come on now, lads. No fuck acting around. Let's get the job done here. Let's get the job done today. Yeah, it's just stats for Cobby Manu against City last weekend. They're just put up. Distance covered 11.96 kilometres. Number one out of anyone. Pressure number one, 124 presses. Successful passes, 32. First. Duels 1, 12, which was second. And second for touches with 51 as well. Fantastic. More of the same today, please, Cobby. Power off. What are you on about? I hate Arsenal, lads. I can't stand Arsenal. I just can't stand them. I really can't. Like, they're up there with Liverpool for me and City. I hate them. Why didn't they connect? Come on, they're talking about stuff. All that guy talks is toilet. Oh, she says, yeah, that's true. He's talking about Goldbridge, yeah. All he does is talk fucking scutter. Come on, why aren't you connecting headphones? John says, I would have me a Guinness if I could, but I'm on medication. Yes, they offered for a little while, John. I wonder, was the Guinness the reason why you needed a knee replacement? D3 says, Jack, who would you take in midfield? Wharton, Baleba. Elliot Anderson would be my first choice. 100%. Oh, they're wearing that new Stone Roses kit with Manny on the front of it. The blue one. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So it is. Right, come on. Get these headphones working. Power on. Connected. Connected to what? Right, there we go. Lovely. Right. Come on now. Come on now. D says, for Jules 1, number 1 was surely Leacha, but they'll not mention that. Skulls are but no. John says, come on, United. D says, I have a theory that Neville's beak is that shape for having it up Fergie's hoop for so long. Alan is in. He says, hi, Jack. 2-1 United. Love it, Alan. And Josh said, could stay off the medication and have a Guinness. That's true. You could just put the medication aside and just have a few Guinnesses as well. Don't do that, John. Don't do that. You take your medication. Take your medicine, my man. Right. Alright, here we go. Right. Come on now, boys. Come on now. Let's get the United emojis. All of the members, let's get the United emojis into the chat. And let's get it going. Come on. Get them United emojis in. Let's go. I'll start it off. Look, come on. D says, where can that zipper be purchased other than the United store? Give it a week or two. It'll be on all of the replica sites. Yeah. Let's see. Warren says, work kept me late and busy, but now I'm heading home. The nerves are kicking in. Good stuff, Warren. Good stuff. We'll be here. Join back in once you get home if you wish. You think Sesko is unlucky? I wouldn't say unlucky. I mean, look, Sesko's 22 years of age. He's coming to the league. I think probably the timing is a little bit unlucky because he scored 3 goals in 2 games and Carrick came in then. And Carrick it's nothing against Sesko. Sesko will play a lot of minutes, but it's tactical. You're playing 2 of the best teams in the league. It's tactics. Straight on to my Chinese contact for that blue tracksuit top, says Gary. Yeah, absolutely. Right, come on now, lads. Come on. North London forever. Been sung by a club who originated from South London. Dopes. I fucking hate Arsenal. Come on, the Reds! Right, we're up and running. And instant nerves. Early trophy United in the Arsenal third. Lovely little turn there by Martinez to start. Pumps one into the box and Buemo is up. Good header away. Ahmad will press on the far side, but Arsenal clear their lines. It's the throw to United on the halfway line. Decent start. Decent start. Right. Will Liverpool get rid of Slot, says Alan? I'd be shocked if they didn't get rid of him. Will he last till the end of the season? Maybe, but I mean, Alonso coming in there as the next manager is just written all over it, really, isn't it? United Arsenal in the late 90s, early 2000s was peak. It was. Arsenal down our right hand side now with Trossard on the ball, gets to the end line. Needs to go back for support. Delo's with him all of the way. It's good defending. Yeah, it's good defending. Forcing him back. Good defending. Oh, Bruno nipping at the heels there of Gabriel. D says... Oh, you're singing the Stone Roses song. Sorry. Steve says, Bruno, 2 goals today. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. United pressing high now all the way back to Rea. Bruno's pressing right up with Ahmad and... Oh, and they just... Yeah, great tackle, Martinez. They play one all the way through the middle and it breaks 2 lines of defence nearly for United. good early. She mentioned it, I think. Did he put one in early on Gabriel? There was an offside there anyway, so... Kevin says, well, boys, come on, United. Come on. Yeah, Lemens goes long now. Header's not great. Comes down to Mbumo. Tries just to lay it down to Casemiro. Arsenal have started well, in fairness to them. A lot of possession. A great switch there now down the left-hand side for Arsenal. Yeah, that'll do. Lemens out to take control. Happy days. Yeah. Decent start. Throw to United now. Luke Shaw on it. Mbumo gives it away. It's twice early on now. Casemiro with a big switch over to Ahmad. Lovely ball. Good first touch as well. And wins the throw. Well done. Michael says, watching from hospital. Hope you're doing well, Michael. Hope everyone's okay, pal. Yeah, first touch. Couple of times by Mbumo now, and there by Bruno. Ball coming down, finding themselves in pockets, and the first touch is letting them down a little bit. Arsenal now on the left with Trossard. Again, it's good defending, just forcing them out. And again, look, we've done a lot of this with City last week. City had a lot of the ball. Keep your shape. Stay compact. I mean, force them out wide all you want. Arsenal will be better in wider positions, obviously, with Trossard and Saka and so on. But just keep your discipline. Keep your shape. Keep communicating. Go on, Dargu. Alright, okay. The men's going direct with it. Good header there by Maguire. Falls to Saka though. Yeah, and United are well positioned to intercept the pass. I'd say Lemens is probably the player with the most touches from a United standpoint so far. We've gone back to him a lot. But again, look, that's down to Arsenal's press. Arsenal are technically the best team in the league, I suppose. Here now, just inside now. First strike, good block by Martinez. United coming under a bit of pressure now. Just unable to hold it up when we do get on the ball, which is a little bit disappointing. Good Good to see people in on TikTok as well, guys. If you want to get over to YouTube or live over there, link is on my homepage. Arsenal being patient, biding their time. Big switch to Saka now. If he can keep it in, he can. When I'm on with Dargu now, gets a cross in. It's well blocked there by Kobbie Mainoo, who's in a good position. Arsenal the better team. In fairness, the opening 8 minutes or so here. Saka now going one-on-one with Dargu. Dargu takes a nibble. And it's going to be a corner to Arsenal. First corner of the game. Set piece FC. All of a sudden there's stripes going down the front of Arsenal's jersey. They've just turned into Stoke. Right, let's see how we get on here. First set piece. Zonal marking, never a big fan of it. Never a big fan of zonal marking. Corner swung in. Good header down. Strike over the bar. Alright, well dealt with. Well dealt with. Benny says Shaw will end up with a card against Saka. Well, look, in fairness to Dargu in the opening 9 minutes or so here, he's getting back there and he's doubling up and he's allowing Shaw to stay inside. Dargu took a big nibble on Saka there and he could have easily gone down and got a foul out of it, but he stayed up, won the corner instead. Yeah, I mean, no real options there for Mainoo. He tries to progress it up the left-hand side. And Arsenal win it back. Jesus now switches it left. Yeah, another corner. And in fairness to Dargu, or to Delo, he's doing a decent number on Trossard so far. You know, he hasn't got an awful lot out of him. Trossard goes for the cross there and Delo is well positioned, gets a block in, but it's another corner. You can't give too many corners away to Arsenal before you concede. I mean Stoke. I mean Arsenal. Rice to swing it in. Oh, here's Saka on the edge of the box. It's well blocked. Well, buddy. You got a new tractor? Good lad. Go on off to the sitting room there and play with it. Goodbye. Right, okay, perfect. Right, United can break here. United can break here with Ahmad. Ball around the corner to Mbuemo. Just doesn't have enough on it and it's intercepted. Odegaard now driving through the middle. Come on, we've got enough numbers there to go and win it. Sorry, it's actually Trossard. Free is given away. Casemiro's not too happy. Great to see people in on TikTok, guys. Get over to YouTube. We're live over there reading out all the comments. Link is on my homepage. United Community channel. Come on over, hit subscribe, jump in the chat and say hello. D says, this mob really are a joke. Play for corners. We score. They're Arteta, yeah, Arteta's team talk. Now, look, they're dominating possession, dominating the tempo of the game, but United are looking, I won't say comfortable, but looking composed in their shape and how we're maybe fending them off a little bit here. Obviously, you don't want to invite too much pressure in on top of you, but, you know, we were happy last week to allow City to have a lot of the ball. Yeah, Lemens was happy just to hold on to it for 90 seconds probably there and just wait to suck one player in and then get a quick ball out to Martinez. Martinez up the line out to Dorgu. Ref all over the back of him. Come on. Nice ball by Manu now out to Maguire. United with a bit of possession. It's the one thing you would say and credit to Arsenal. They're very, very organised in their shape. But yeah, United just need to keep moving the ball, keep moving it, keep recycling it in and out. Nice little ball into the pocket there to Ahmad by Casemiro and back out again. Yeah, United with a bit of possession. Oh, just as I say that, Bruno gives it away. Nice little ball into the pocket now. Declan Rice running through. Martinez is with him, goes wide to... Oh, goes back, great block by Martinez. Probably the wrong decision by Arsenal there. And United have it just on the edge of their own box here. Again in the back, ref. That's fucking twice Dorgu's after getting it in the back. Yeah, and Arsenal smothering United when, and just any time there's even a half of a mistake by United, Arsenal are on you. Steve says the difference having Lemens behind the back line is night and day from Onana confidence in our own defence. Exactly. And when you think about the game, the first game of the season, we should have beaten Arsenal. And we also, you know, we also had fucking Bayindir in the goal, who was just a bag of nerves. You know what I mean? Arsenal are winning the midfield battle so far, though. In fairness to them, here they come again now down the left-hand side. United with all 11 men behind the ball. Darryl is in. Good to see you, Darryl. Josh says Leach is going to have sore legs in the morning with all the blocks. He is. I'd say he's well used to it now at this stage. 0-0. 16 minutes gone. Smash a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Good interception there by Luke Shaw now. Again, Dorgu has a 2v1 against him and he just gets smothered out. Nothing he can really do. Yeah, does well to get back and win the ball. Ah, no, referee. Here we go now. Here we fucking go. Ken says, big investment needed in United's midfield. Do that and we might be a proper side. Yeah, look, I mean, you can't do it all in the one transfer window. That's the thing. I think the big standout last summer was getting goals into the team, and that's why the forward line was heavily invested in. But I think it's quite clear it will be the midfield this summer with Casemiro leaving, and it looks like Ugarte is probably going to get moved on as well. And there's still talks over Bruno, so If we don't start pressing this mob and wrestling possession back, more of this game is going to get very, very ugly, says D. But yeah, big opportunity for Arsenal now. 17 and a half minutes on the clock. Declan Rice standing over the free kick. Ball swung in. Oh, good save by Lemens. What a great save. Now it was within his touching distance. I think it was Zubamendi who got a head on it. Arsenal with the routine set piece. Zubamendi gets up above Casemiro. Looks like he's climbing a little bit, does it? He's got two hands on his shoulder. Surely that's a fucking free out. Ref doesn't give it. Of course he doesn't. Lemens comes, then stops. Well positioned, good save. Corner again to Arsenal. Slice says, tell the wife to turn the Hoover off. It's the laptop. The fan on the laptop is right beside the phone. So come over to YouTube. Link is on my homepage. You won't hear it over there. Corner to Arsenal now, swung in near post. United will clear it now with Bruno Fernandes. Ahmed is on the break up the left hand side. Declan Rice with him. Yeah, United win a throw. United win a throw just inside the Arsenal half. Carlos says, looks like you're going to sink into a manhole in that jersey. Alright. Whatever that means. Here's Delo now. Bit of space to run into. Has Mbeumo out wide for support. Mbeumo gets it now. Goes one-on-one with... Yeah, we're losing that midfield battle, lads. We're losing the midfield battle. We're not winning enough balls in there. So we're not. United pressing high, though, forcing Arsenal back to David Raya, who has to clear his lines. Maguire wins the header, but yeah, I mean, it's dropping to Arsenal players as Arsenal are on the break now. We need to start winning more ball in midfield. Here's Saka on the right hand side, 1v1 with Shaw. Casemiro's there for support. Saka has to turn back. It's good defending out with Shaw. Another corner to Arsenal. Or Stoke, I mean. Carrick's coming off the bench in the second half, says Benny. Josh says, Jack, what's your opinion on Cole Palmer talk? I think it would be a massive surprise if we ended up getting Cole Palmer, to be honest with you. Will it happen eventually? Maybe, but he's got a contract till 2033 at Chelsea. You know what I mean? And look, while you would love to have him, absolutely you would, and he's a United fan, you can't go out and spend 120 million on him and not reinvest it in the midfield first. Corner now, Saka to swing it in. It's going to be a goal kick. Zubamendi using Cass as a ladder, says Clarion. 100%, yeah. Twanga says, have they started? Game is on, yeah, game is on. 20 minutes gone. 21 minutes gone. It's been mainly Arsenal, in fairness. United keeping their shape, doing well, defending well, in fairness. Manu now with a bit of space to get out. Yeah, that's it. Be patient, that's it. Move it around, make some space. Maguire now steps out. Ahmad wins a free. United looking composed on the ball when they do have spells of possession. Now, look, obviously it's going to be difficult against a team like Arsenal, but moving it well, in fairness, when we do decide to do it. We've been very direct, and that's obviously part of the game plan. But it's just winning them second balls when we do go direct is the concern. Casemiro now, big switch out to Ahmad. Has Delo on the overlap. Ahmad comes inside to Manu. Manu then goes out to Delo, opens his body, comes inside to Casemiro, edge of the box, Lays it off to Manu. Martinez with a strike. It's blocked. Yeah, very, very. Here's Dorgu now. Edge of the box. Squares wanted. And Boomo. Oh, just misses out on it. Bruno does well to win it back. Hey, ref! Come on, ref! Casemiro taken out on the edge of the box. Fucking referees. That's a United throw. Ahmad does well. United coming into it a bit now. Bruno in possession now, happy to slow it down. And again, I mean, Arsenal not over pressing us, happy just to let us have it, keep their shape. Nice ball. Oh, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Casemiro plays a lovely ball into Bruno, who tries to get Mbeumo away a first time. There's just too much on it. It's inside the edge of the box, and Raya can come out and clean up. Decent out United though. Decent. Yeah, there you go. Casemiro does well, wins it back again and draws it free. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good phase. Maguire needs to do better with his clearance headers, says Finn. Josh says Licha is everywhere. I love him, man. What a legend. And Ushin says, got caught with a diabetic episode. All good. What did I miss? All Arsenal, basically, Ushin, for the first 20 minutes or so. The last 3 or 4 minutes, United, bit more possession. Look a little bit more lively. But defending well, keeping their shape well. Arsenal, as always, set piece FC. I think 4 or 5 corners so far. But yeah, Arsenal have had 77% of the possession. Arsenal now down the left-hand side. Martin says, question, but you're Irish. Why aren't you watching the Celtic and Hearts game? Because I couldn't give a shit about it, to be honest with you. You want to play this whole Irish-English shit now. You know what I mean? I mean, what's the difference watching a game in England and a game in Scotland? You know what I mean? Why aren't you going watching a local Irish game than watching a Scottish game? You know what I mean? Give over, lad. Give over. Jamie says, slowly getting into the game. I don't care if we play awful for 85 minutes as long as we are up on the scoreboard at the end. That's what matters. That's what counts. But yeah, nice bit of possession for United now the last few minutes. Coming into the game a little bit more. There's Bruno now. United on the attack here. Gets it out to Dorgu. Needs options inside. Has to go back to Bruno. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Back to Martinez. I'm alright. Keep moving it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Long ball now. Bruno gets a bit lucky. He tries to play the ball to Dorgu, who's on the run. Arsenal get the ball back. Yeah. Mommy will get it out for you. Go on. She will. Go on. Say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone.
Say come on the Reds.
Come on, the Reds.
Ah, the Reds.
Daddy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the microphone. You have to talk into that to say hello to people.
Hello, people.
Hello, people. Now, United are playing in black today.
Right.
Arsenal coming down the left-hand side now, cross into the box, to the back post. Argu well positioned. Saka gets it down inside the box, tries to get to the end line. Strike! 1-0 Arsenal! 1-0 Arsenal. An absolute fluke of a goal. I think it's an own goal off Alessandro Martinez.
Where's Daddy?
It's an absolute fluke of a goal. United are 1-0 down here, 28 minutes on the clock. Yeah.
Where's Man United?
That's Man United in the black.
I'm Daddy for Man United. Daddy.
An absolute fluke of a goal, to be honest with you. He's going absolutely nowhere with it. The ball comes in, like we said, the cross goes to the back post to Saka. He gets the ball down. He plays a cross in, and it comes out, I think, is it to Odegaard? And Odegaard just hits a smelly shot. I don't know if it's Martinez. Martinez is marking a player. You can't really put too much blame on him. He's trying to, it's actually a goal by, it's Timber, I think, that gets the final touch on it. It's 1-0 to Arsenal, an absolute pudding. Yeah, it's 1-0 to...
He scored a goal.
He did score a goal. Boo. Say boo. Yeah. Now, off you go. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Off you go. Good lad. Young lad is bad luck. Fuck's sake. Smelly goal. Typical of Arsenal. Bruno now. Bumo's in. 2v1. Needs to get a shot away. Angle isn't good. Needs support. Who's there? Bruno's behind him. Strike. It's wide. Bumo needs to have a strike, I'd say, instead of going back. Bruno's coming in. It's the wrong angle to try and open your body with the right foot. Arsenal coming again now. Here's Odegaard. Saka trying to get it onto his left. Arsenal opening the gear here. Poxy bastards. Free out. Free out. Sink or swim now. Hopefully we go up a gear, says Benny. Kevin says, wake the fuck up now, United. D says, where's the press? We're just sitting back and letting them bombard us. It's not that simple, D. It's not that simple. If you come out of that shape, all Arsenal want is space in behind you. If you come out and do a full press against them, they'll just knock it in around the spaces and you'll be carved open. Oshin says, Poxy such and such, old Lego head celebrating like they've won the World Cup. I understand if you don't read out this comment. Yeah, I read most of it out. I think Bruno was aiming for someone in the crowd with that shot. Yeah. Offside. Offside, free to United. What a poxy goal. What a poxy goal. Oh, Bruno! Oh, what a block! What a block! How is that not a corner, ref? How is that not a corner? Bruno takes a shot, it's clearly blocked, and the ref gives a goal kick. Oh, Saliba lets it run across him. How is that not a fucking corner? My God. My God. Bruno was in one-on-one, 8 yards out. Saliba gets a block and the ref gives a goal kick. Timber down the right-hand side now. Good defending there by Dargu. Oh. Well played. Out to the right hand side now to Delo. Cross into the boxes. Blocked. First corner to United. Right, let's see what we can do with a corner. Ball swung in. Oh, still there. In the 6-yard box. Keeper's all up, all over the place. Who's the second ball coming to? Arsenal player. It was a good corner in under the crossbar. Had Raya scrambling, in fairness. Yeah. All right, lot of football to play yet, lads. Long way to go. Long way to go. Long way to go. United pressing high now. Oh, and Bruno has to score! Has to score! Yes! It's 1-1! And it's a mistake by Arsenal! And it's all you fucking deserve after that fucking shit goal you scored. 1-1! And Bruno makes it fucking 1-1! What a fucking lovely bit of composure. He's in. He should shoot. He stops. And he takes a second on it. And he slots it away. It's 1-1. 10 minutes to go before half time. And we're back in this game. Arsenal are trying to play it out and make an absolute bollocks of it. Ball back in and Bouma one-on-one with Raya. Goes around him and just slots it away with his right foot. It's 1-1 and we're back in this game. Come on, I said. Fucking lovely. Oh, yes. Come on. Gabriel Jesus now getting to the end line. Just cuts back. Oh, it's a lovely move. Strike. Well blocked. Oh. Come on now. Let's see what we're made of. Don't mind me, I'm uploading things while we go here. It saves me so much time later in the day. Right, we're back. We're back. Let me update that score. Sorry. It's a free to Arsenal though in a dangerous position. Silly foul out with the law. Really, really silly. Are we back? Thumbs up if we're back, lads. Thumbs up if we're back. Let me know. Are we back? Thumbs up. Let me know. Free to Arsenal now. Ball swung in. Yeah, well done. Well done, Lamens. Well done, Lamens. Oh, Ahmad nearly nipped it off of him. Well done, Bruno. United are starting to get a bit of real confidence in this game now. Arsenal are starting to make mistakes. United are forcing them into some, but Arsenal are creating some of them themselves. Here's Ahmad now down the right-hand side. Goes one-on-one with Nkapia. Yeah, does well. Wins the corner. Oh, and Bruno has to... Said... It's going to be Ahmad to take it. Another big opportunity here now, right before half time. Ahmad swings it in. Raya comes out. That's twice Raya's come out and has been in no man's land. Only for defenders in front of him. Now, Arsenal can break here. Arsenal can break. They've got numbers. United are getting numbers back. Harry Maguire looks like he's running through glue. Cross too deep, too deep, too deep. Ah, brilliant. Casemiro. Come on, ref. Well done, Casemiro. Yeah, nice ball. Here's Jesus now. Ah, yeah, first touch is poor. First touch is poor. Can United break now? Left-hand side, Dargu. No real support. Needs to go back. But yeah, first 20 minutes or so, it was all Arsenal. United are settling down a little bit. Settling back into the game here. And Bruno has to score! Has to score! Yeah! Here's Martinez now down the left-hand side. Goes for a cross. It hits Dargu. Right, sorry lads, I'll get to the live chat now. 1 second. Right. Ball over the top now, and Buemo trying to go on is going to go out for a throw. What are we saying here? No sound. Are we all good for sound? Yeah. Did you ever sort out an editor after that time? I've actually only recently, Oisín, when was it? Thursday, I think. I sent around a couple of emails to colleges around that do obviously film and editing and all that kind of stuff about if anyone needs work experience. So yeah, just waiting to hear back now. But yeah, just after tipping over the 45-minute mark, 2 minutes of added time here. Now, winning the second ball. Here's Bruno. And Bumo trying to get in behind. First time over Rhea! Oh! Oh, you could see what he's doing. You could see what he was trying to do. It's been a decent end to the first half of United here, in fairness. Just over a minute to go. Oh. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. Morley was fuming yesterday. Certainly was. Oisín, yeah, see that there? I'll actually open a tab. St. John's College, is it? Yeah. Douglas Street. Ah. And there we go. Half time, 1-1. We'll take it. We would have been, if we had offered us at a half time, we would have took it. Or at the start of the game. Yeah, look, I mean, decent out United. Decent. Now, listen, I mean, 2 goals that you wouldn't see on the playground, to be quite honest with you. First one is just an absolute smelly goal out of Arsenal, but do you expect that and less out of them, to be quite honest with you? Look, Arsenal had a lot of the ball, and deservedly so. They are the better team, of course, but United kept their shape well, they defended well. A smelly old goal to go 1-0 down, but kept in it, and as the half went on, grew more and more into the game, and got their just rewards. Now, it came from, United's goal was a smelly goal as well, from an Arsenal standpoint, because they give it away, and you've got to be there, you've got to be in the right place, and then Buemo puts it away, the big game player, and 1-1 at half time. Right, let's get a bag of potatoes here. I've actually got the box here if I can reach him. Here we go. Tail time! Brother says, Never knew you were good mates with Noel. I call him the White Shark. He was telling me what your fantasy football is called down there as well. But yeah, good friends with Noel, boy. Right. What's everyone's thoughts? Let me know. Let me know. Are you happy? What would you change, if anything? Let me know in the chat. Right, let's see what people are saying. Oshin says, what I don't get is where is the media on slot? If it was United, they'd all be manager out. See, the big thing about it is that you'd have 3 or 4 ex-Man United players on Sky talking about it. Whereas Carragher won't say a fucking word about Liverpool. You know? John says, don't mind that. Finn says, we've been competitive for the most part. Decent enough performance, yep. Martin says, playing decent. John says, there are mistakes in that defence. They are, and we've capitalised already. Finn says, Embuemo is the boy. Dean says, we've missed some gilt-edged chances. Get the bread, says Martin. Nah. I actually only had a bag of potatoes before we started. I had a roll and a bag of potatoes. So... I mean, I'm happy with that first half performance. No sound. There is sound there. There absolutely is. You might just have to refresh it, Chris. But yeah, there is sound there. Martin says, played like Scunthorpe United in the first 10. Jamie says, my thoughts are, what do you think of Northern Tato? Absolute muck. Kevin is going 3-1 United. I hope you're right, Kevin. I hope you're right. And Bemo looks like he could get a brace, says Ronan. Mark is in. He says, if we can keep this level going, we should come away with the 3 points. Finn says, happy with that. Look comfortable. Just need to get at them more. They look vulnerable to our corners. Sorry. For anyone that's new, I get it all of the time anyway, but for anyone that's new, we do a thing called halftime potatoes here, so don't be surprised if you see me eating a bag of potatoes and it's your first time watching. Was it an own goal? Yeah, it was an own goal, just hit his heel. He's unlucky. Scholes and Buttle, or Scholes and Buttle be all over Martinez now in their fucking podcast on Monday. It's a terrible pass out of who passed it? Was it Zubamendi, I think. But it comes from the United press, in fairness, and Bumo and Bruno are pressing so well. Such great composure out of Mbumo as well. Just knowing that the defender is there as well to take it around the goalkeeper and then put it through the channel between the two of them. Really, really good. Oshin says, I think we grew into the half. Arsenal look a little rattled, like they expected to just show up. Wouldn't make a change yet, but I think Cunha and Sesko could cause the guys. Yeah, absolutely. When you think about that, it's always a huge boost. Finn says we look at different sides since Amarim left. Isn't it mental? Well, we have also, I wouldn't say since Amarim left, I'd say since Carrick has come in, because we had Darren Fletcher for 2 games and it didn't look too much different at all. You know what I mean? I like Fletcher, though. Still no Teo sponsorship, says Alan. Nah. None, yeah. Chris says I'm going to destroy Skulls and has that on Monday. D says, oh, they'll be buzzing. They'll have a decent wage for another week. Finn says, so-called best team in Europe needing an OG to hang it in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If Keane leads over right now and hits Vieira with a left cross, I'll take 1-0 draw. But yeah, I mean, when you think of it, like, let's look at it realistically here for a minute, right? So, what are Arsenal now? 5 points ahead of City. Like, I mean, and Aston Villa won as well, so they're only 5 points off of both of them teams, you know? Like, yeah. Like, do Arsenal need to come out in the second half really and go for it? You know what I mean? And we're going ahead of Liverpool in the league, so just give me 1 sec now. I'm just going to screenshot that and send it to a couple of Liverpool lads. Fucking York. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, smash a like on the video, guys. If you haven't done so already, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Anybody watching on TikTok as well, get over to YouTube. We're reading out all the comments over there. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Hit subscribe, jump into the chat, say hello. Leah says, looking good. Arsenal very nervy. Come on, United. Absolutely. Absolutely. Finn says, if Walker's offered you a sponsorship, would you sell out? Oh, no! Oh, yeah, I'd have to say no, clip it and send it to Teo. Jamie says Liverpool currently 6th. Worst title defence ever, especially given how much they spent. Yeah, they spent $500 million, lads. $500 million in the summer. Sean says we can win this game. We absolutely can, Sean. We absolutely can. Can I start on... Let me just see. I just want to check. Yeah, does it go to 60 minutes or does it go to 1 hour? Because if it does, I can just start the timer on 45. I think that could be it could be part of the pro version though. Yeah, there's no sign of that Arsenal for life, lad. In the chat. John says unpopular opinion, but I think City will win the league. I don't know. I would have said that a couple of weeks ago, but they're just dropping so many points. So they are. They're dropping so many points. I think they will improve as the season goes on. I mean, they are only 5 points off as well, and we're still in January, so yeah, I wouldn't be writing them out. Hope Liverpool grew and fall further down the table. Where are we in the table at the moment? 5th. 5th at the moment. Hamilton is in as well, Jack. Just popping in. What do you think the first half? Good, yeah. Happy with it. Happy with it. So I am. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. See, look, it just goes back to fucking 0. That's annoying. Anyway. But yeah. Nearly ready for the second half here now. Come on. Van says Arsenal aren't great, like pretty fucking poor, Jack. Yeah, I mean, they're there to be had. They're there to be had. Thanks for the gifts as well, guys. Much appreciated, Matt. Thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated, my man. United are out. Ready to go. Why is this not working? Come on, the Reds. City just opened the checkbook with 5 months left and a week left to go. Guaranteed they'll sign at least one more. Rather City win it than Arsenal. Yeah, probably. So yeah, nearly ready for the second half, guys. Are you cold, Jack? Yeah, so this room that I'm in is the side room on the house. So there's 3 external walls. So it does get cold in here. Now they are we done insulation on them a few years ago, but it's still in the cold months. It can get cold here, and I'm just wearing a fucking t-shirt as well. So little small radiator. Is everybody forgetting there's only a few games between us and the top of the table, says D. That's what I like to hear, D. Positivity, my man. Right, ready to go for the second half now. Dave says Delo to get the winner. I hope so. I'll never say a bad word about him again. Right, we're up and running. Let's go. Come on, big 45 here now. Right, ball back in, I was going to say Delo's hands, but back with Lemens. Bruno wins the second ball down, tries to set Ahmad away. Just a little bit of a slice. Good pressure there by Ahmad, but it should be An Arsenal throw in around the halfway line. Come on out, boys. Big 45 here now. Fucking come on. Win here puts us up to 4th. Jacare has gone out to get his jacket. Good man, put on that jacket. You bum. You bum. Well done, Manu. Well done, Dargu. And Shaw, in fairness. Here's Bruno now. Just checks back. Yeah, good little play there. Triangles, like to see it. Bruno now. Little pocket of space. Manu with him. Yeah, United happy just to keep it. Rotate it. Recycle it. Well done, Luke Shaw. Oh, I just couldn't get it under control. It's a throw. We dodged a bullet with Jacare. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Free, no? Fucking about time, ref. Nice turn by Delo. Martinez now stepping up into midfield. Oh, it's going to fucking crash again. Alright, should be back again, guys. Apologies. I think it's when I have too many tabs open, it just crashes, to be honest with you. United now doing well. Here's Casemiro. Nice little ball. Oh, Martinez plays one through. Bruno tries to just change the direction of it, but Dorgu was actually in behind him, I think, if he lets him go. Martinez now, nice little ball inside to Dorgu. Little 1-2. Oh, Dorgu does really well. Into the box, strike! Oh my God! What a goal! Dorgu has just scored a goal of his life. It's 2-1. Oh, I've never seen a goal as good as that. You will never, ever, ever, Dorgu, score a goal as good as that. My God! There's 1-2s. There's 3-4s. It falls to him at the edge of the box. He unleashes a left foot strike. And it hits the crossbar and comes down. Hits it again and goes in. United are 2-1 up. Come on! Oh, now there's a check supposedly for a handball here, and if anyone will get a fucking handball and take this goal away, it'll be Arsenal. Oh, wait, that's not a handball. No fucking way. Do not take that goal away. Not a chance. That hits his fucking hip. Oh my God, what a goal by Dorgu. What a goal. If they take away this goal, if VR take away this goal, it's a fucking disgrace. And it's given! It's 2-1! Come up, I said! Yes! What a goal! Paddy Dargu! Paddy Dargu! What a goal! Paddy Dargu! Oh my God. Get out for a goal kick. Lovely stuff. What a goal. Wow. Jesus Christ. Sorry, lads. I have to get that video up quick. My God. Oh, Dargu does really well. Into the box, strike! Oh, my God! Here's Dargu again now, edge of the box. Left foot strike. Oh, over the bar. Come on! Dargu. Arsenal coming up the right hand side now. Long way to go in this game. Long way to go in this game. Here's Saka. 1v1 with Shaw. Tries to get to the end line. Cross in. Good header. Comes out to the back. Oh, Dargu does really well. Into the box strike. Oh my God. What a goal. Dargu is just... Paddy Dargu. Jesus.
What is...
Arsenal putting a bit of pressure on now. Arsenal putting some serious pressure on now, getting to the end line. Gabriel Jesus goes down holding the back of his head like an absolute pansy. Go away, you fucking idiot, you. Boys, we've got Arsenal absolutely rattled. Mikel Arteta is making a raft of changes here. Ben White is coming on. Eze is coming on. Arsenal have a corner here to deal with first though. Well, United have a corner to deal with. Arsenal's corner. Oh, Dargu does really well. Into the box strike! Corner swung in now. Lemens is up. Gets a touch on it. It's cleared off the line. And Ahmad doubles on it and clears it away. Arsenal still in possession though. Still danger. United have to be very, very composed here now. Very, very... Yeah, keep your shape. Keep communicating. Don't stray from the plan here now. Oh, Bruno gets his pocket picked by Rice. Offside, 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 offside. Oh, settle. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Ben White is on. Gyökeres is on. Yeah, who gives a toss? Yeah, old Lego head trying to get the crowd going. The only way you can get them fucking bum fans up. Now, it's going to be a long half an hour here. We need a third one. Who said it there? Someone mentioned it. Kevin mentioned it in the chat. Just keep possession. Keep it now. Keep it. Let Arsenal get sucked out. 10 minutes ago, hit him on the break with the third. Breaking news. Arsenal are now down to 10 men after bringing Victor Gyökeres on the pitch. Yeah, they've gone all out attack though, in fairness. It looks like Declan Rice now is just playing the number 6 on his own. Well done, Martinez. That goal was Rashford S, says Miguel. 4 subs, says D. Have we got all Lego melt that rattles? We need not. Yeah, read that one. Gary says they have a strong bench. In fairness, they do. In fairness, Chris says only Rice in the pivot. Yeah, only one in the number 6 now. It looks like. Benny says need to frustrate them. Finn says empty the bench. Have them on the rack. But the one thing you don't want to do now is don't sit too deep. Don't sit too deep. Jesus, Paddy Dargu. Paddy Dargu. What a goal. Well done, Martinez. Well done, Martinez. Good defending. No need to reply to those changes yet. Give it 5 minutes, then bring in Cunha and Mount just to stretch them a little. Yeah, maybe so. Big A's in. All right, Jack. Happy Sunday. We're looking good so far. Come on, United. Just fuck. Now look, set pieces. Here we go. Arsenal have another set piece here, another corner. And we know the danger that they pose from these. Saka now to swing it in. Good header away near post there by Casemiro. Back out to Saka now. Yeah, Bruno's there. It's a throw to Arsenal in the corner. They have to come to us. Yeah, they do. They have to step out now. Arsenal have to step out. So when you see that opportunity to go, just go. Might only be once or twice now between now and the end of the game. But when it does when it does show itself to you and that opportunity to counter-attack on him, just fucking go gun-ho. Get to that. Oh. Saka now the ball in. Lemens. You lie down on that ball now for as long as you want, son. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just watching the goal again here. It's unbelievable. Watch the United fans behind the goal. Just hold on now, boys. Just hold on. Fucking yes. Yeah, nice football. Now direct. Yeah, win the throw. Good stuff. Referee, get the fucking card out of your pocket. About fucking time, you dirty bastard. Dirty cunt. Rice, leave him on in on Bruno after the ball was gone. Right, free to United here. Bruno just to pitch it in by the looks of it. Bruno, yeah, it's probably too deep. Yeah, go straight into Raya's hands. Right, we need to recover our shape here now. Raya goes long. Should be an easy header for Dorgu. It is, but he heads it out for a throw to Arsenal on the halfway line. Rice shot over the bar. Oh, 25 minutes. Come on, 25 minutes. Oh, Lamens could nearly wear this kit again next week. He could. Chakra is down the right hand side now. Bit of space. Marino cross over to Trossard on the far side. Delos with him. Cross into the box. Good header away by Maguire. Added to it by Mbeumo. Yeah, forces Arsenal all the way back into their own half. United sitting deep, though. Sitting deep. Luke Shaw. Yeah, look at that little snaky bastard. Fucking Saka looking for a card for Luke Shaw. Get up, you fucking prick. The same lad would be fucking feigning a limp if he gets substituted. Get out there for a goal kick. Fuck the lot of ye. Lovely. Cunha coming on here for Mbeumo. Two goals in 2 games on his return from Mbeumo. He has looked a little bit leggy today. Even though he scored, he doesn't look like he has the same kind of energy that he had last week. And look, he's after playing in the AFCON, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Brilliant stuff. Carrick gives him a big hug on the way out. I'm imagining AFTV, trying not to count my chickens, but it'd be comedy gold. It would be comedy gold. Free against Martinez here. Martinez has him by the neck going up for a header. Have some of that. Manu's hardly touched the ball so far. Not a lot of players have touched the ball this half. You know what I mean? Keep your shape. Ball swung in, header over the bar. Lovely. Goal kick. See you later. Yeah, go away, Moreno. You look like another Lego head. Virgil says, can't decide who I want to lose more. Arsenal, because I don't want them to win the league at all. But I think it would be more sufferable to hear Arsenal fans say that Saka is better than Messi or Salah. Maybe. That's your problem, not mine. Right, 20 minutes, lads. Come on. 20 minutes. My timer is a little bit off here, by the way. I might start it again. I'll start it again in 1 sec. Jacques gets away down the right-hand side. Cross into the box. Maguire with a header. Comes down again. Eze strike. Takes a deflection into Lamens' hands. Lovely. Again, Arsenal looking for a handball. Of course, they're just looking for set pieces. They've got so desperate they're not getting any more corners that now they're looking for penalties. Maguire goes for a block. I mean, what the fuck do you want out of that? Will you go away? No chance. Maguire going to block a ball. His hands are down. United now, bit of space. Ball down the line to Manu on the left. Yeah, that's it. Just give the defence a bit of a breather. Give everyone a bit of a breather. Keep the ball rotated, recycle it, their pressure. Ball around the corner. Dorgu's in again. Oh, lays it back. Oh! What a brilliant run by Dorgu. United putting a bit of pressure on here now. Here's Bruno into a pocket of space. Needs some runners. Gets Manu. Oh, Cunha. Gets to the end lines. Oh, pulls it back. Comes back to him. Get up. Right, relax. Keep it. Relax. Don't force it. Well done. Jeez, me nerves. Harry Maguire is out right wing here now, bombing it down. Go on, Harry! Win a corner. Crossed into the box. Oh no, and in there. United are comfortable here now. United are dictating. Harry, you just go back centre back for the love of Jesus, will ya? Yeah, I said. Oh, Martinez tries to make her a boat. Dorgu and Bruno make a run. Now get numbers in behind the ball, lads. Great defending there by Ahmad, getting all the way back. Trossard now 1-on-1 with the law. Cross into the box. Into Lemenz's hands again. Lovely. Come on now. Go win it. Well done, Manu.
It could have been killed.
Ah, get out of it, ref. Edge of the box for Arsenal. Good defending, Dorgu. Big and strong. If there was ever a player coming into the Premier League that was just physically ready for it straight away, it's Dorgu. It's taken him a while to settle in terms of his attributes and all, but in terms of physicality, he's ready to rock and roll. Trossard off, Madueke on. Need another goal, says SDC. Clarion says, leave Virgil van Dijk alone. He's the greatest defender in the history of the world. Awful windy out there, lads. Yeah. Oh. So nervous. Hit him! Well done. Well done. Oh, lads, I'm nervous. Fucking hell, there's still fucking 15 minutes plus to go here. As now, little chip. Surely he's up. No, he's not offside. Offside in there, no? Any chance, linesman? Oh, lovely. Goal kick. Fuck ye. Need to stand up. I'm nervous. Need to walk. I need to move. I need to get it out of me. Get the demons out of me. Nervous. Recycle it. Come back. Well done. We need to go and get another goal here, says D. Well, technically we don't, but I mean, I know what you're saying. You don't want to step out though, because they've got so many attacking players on the pitch now. It's just, you've got to be so clever about it. Bruno, ball over the top. Dargu, yeah, that's going to be a free out. Yeah, he grabs his jersey. Dargu's down. Hamstring for Dargu. Hamstring for Dargu by the looks of it. Right, we've got a ready-made swap here. It's Sesko on. Cunha out onto the left. Yeah, it's his hamstring. He's holding his hamstring. After a second, he goes down. Take your time, son. Take your time. It's not time to make a change. Just relax. Take it easy. You're still young. That's your fault. What a goal out of Paddy Dargu. Look at that for a goal. Oh, boom. Oh, the goals that hit the crossbar down and go in just look so much better. Oshin says, I've been making subs now. Casemiro a little ragged in there now. And Ahmad, Ugarte and Mount Sesko for me. Yeah. I don't disagree. This is where Michael Carrick is going to earn his stripes. Yeah, Dargu's gone. United are momentarily down to 10 men. Saka cross into the box. Header over the bar. Grand. No problem. No problemo. Yeah, looking for a corner, lads. Hey, another corner. Oh, we can only score from corners. Dickheads. Sesko's on for Dargu. Now, big man. Put yourself about up there. Make a name for yourself. Get the winner. Get the third one. Here's Bruno. Oh, he tries to get the ball away to Cunha, but it actually hits Sesko right in the mouth. Come on, Sesko. Come on. Oh, corner to Arsenal. Sesko looks a bit dazed after getting that ball in the face. He's literally only on the pitch 20 seconds. He's trying to run across Bruno. He's doing the right thing, and Bruno's playing Cunha on the outside of him. He gets it right in the moneymaker. And he's absolutely stunned. It's like getting a flashbang in Call of Duty. Right, corner to Arsenal. I think it's Madueke to swing it in here. Lamen's out with a punch. Comes back out to Madueke. Back on his left. Strike! Oh! And Lamens gets a good save near post. Sorry, it was Saka that swung it in. Apologies. Lamens really, really good. Saka tries to just steal one on the near post there. Just get a quick shot away, and Lamens is alive and he's down and pushes it away. Yeah, sneaking in as well. Needed to be saved. It's fucking set piece FC. Watch these bastards now, watch. Corner swung in. Oh, it's off the line! Bastards! I fucking knew it! Stoke FC! Absolute fucking fairies! They're going to be the worst team to ever win the Premier League. So they are. Absolute fucking miserable, dirty, rotten bastards. Fucking a bum of a team is all they are. Stoke City is all. That's all they are. Stoke City in fucking Arsenal jerseys. Ball swung in. Lamens comes. It's cleared off the line. And it's cleared a second time by Sesko. But goal line technology obviously doesn't get it wrong. And the second attempt by Moreno. Look at that. I mean, they're just a shit team. They are a shit team. 2-2. Look at Arteta jumping around. You're a fucking bum of a manager, so you are. 8 years as a manager of Arsenal. Fucking more than £1 billion spent, and all you do is turn him into Stoke. You're a fucking bum. You'll never get another job outside of that club, so you won't. Arsenal bombing forward, right hand side, goal kick, goal kick, goal kick. Cunha! Ah! Cunha! 3-2! Fuck ye, Arsenal! Fuck ye fucking pricks! What a goal! Matheus Cunha! It's 3-2! And that's what you get for being Stoke in fucking Arsenal jerseys! Ye absolute shower of scummy fuckers! Yes, Cunha! Yes! What a goal! What a goal! And it couldn't happen to a nicer shower of absolute tosspots. Fucking yes! What a goal. The ball falls to Cunha. He's, what is he, 21, 22 yards out. He unleashes an unmerciful strike into the right-hand side of the goal. Raya hasn't got a fucking prayer. And it's 3-2 to United. Come on! Lovely intricate play. Comes to Cunha. Look at that. Boom. Good night, Irene. Hamdachi shower of absolute fucking frauds. Your channel has been suspended for violating community guidelines. Who gives a shit? It was worth it. Yes. Now, substitutions. Ugarte, get him on. Fucking yes! Look at that! How do you like that, Arteta, you fucking nonce? Too much. Yes! Yes! Mazraoui is on. Looks like we're gone 5 at the back. Now, see it out. See it out, please. Please. Great tackle. Keep working. Watch the old heart, says Alan. Jesus. The ticker by. Just hold on now. Hold on. Yes. Clear your lines. Of course, another fucking corner. Shit. Change the score. Sorry. Another corner to Arsenal. They'll score again, watch. They'll score another one from a corner. Of course they will. They can't score any other way. They scored an own goal. And fucking and a goal from a corner that was barely over the line. A bum of a club. 7 minutes. Oh yeah, of course there's 7 minutes. Yeah, of course there's fucking 7 minutes. Yeah, that's because that's just a normal thing. Corner swung in. Lemens with a punch away. Hey, ref! Free out. Jesus, me heart, boys. Sorry if I've been really loud in the microphone. Sorry. Stoke FC, do that to me. I can't stand the bastards. I cannot stand the bastards. It's Carrick, you know. Can I believe it's not Scholes? Where did they get 7 minutes from? What is it? Like, on average, they use 30 seconds for a substitution. Now, I know there was a lot of substitutions, but there shouldn't be 30 seconds when 2 subs are being made at the same time. You know what I mean? Well done, Cunha wins the free again. And then you're talking about a minute for each goal. What was there, 3 goals? That's probably about right. Martinez pitches one just a little bit too long. Goes into Reyes' hands. 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes. Hang on, boys. Please hang on. Keep your shape. Keep your shape. Keep talking. Keep communicating. Keep working. Keep pressing. Next man. Ben White now. Yeah, well done, Luke Shaw. That's good. That'll do. We'll take that all day. Oh, loose one. Bruno. Bruno goes to Lobrea, who's a mile off his line, and Bruno gets it wrong. Oh, it was worth a goal. Rea was a mile off of his line. If he had got it right, it was over. Shades of Bruno's goal from the halfway line against Liverpool nearly. United are pressing high. Pressing high. Well done. Is that our ball? No. Where's he going with that, ref? Go win it. Well done, Maguire. Less than 3 minutes. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Into the corner with it. Oh. Oh, ball in over the top. Well done, Masraoui. Great defending. And Lamens comes out and cleans house. Brilliant. Have we got another substitution to make? I'd make it. Just make it. If we do, I don't know. I don't want to check. I'm too afraid to check. Yeah, we've only made 3 subs. We've only made 3 subs. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Well done, Maguire. Big and strong. And fuck him down on the ground then as well, you fucking dirtbag. Ah, lovely out of Cunha. Look at that, just taking the pressure off. Come on, Cunha, get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Keep working. Don't give away a foul now. Don't give away a foul. That's all they fucking want, a set piece. Oh, brilliant tackle, Martinez. Ball swung in all the way to the back post. Great header away. Referee! Yes! Jack, you're making me nervous. They're making me nervous. 60 seconds, boys. Fucking come on! I'm going drinking. I'm going drinking tonight. Because I know there's going to be a lot of Arsenal lads over in my local, and they're going to go over it and give it to them. Shows how dire the Premier League is this season with these at the top. Exactly. it's Carrick. You know, can you believe it's not Scholes? It's Carrick. Look at Ian Wright, look. You know, can you believe it's not Scholes? Tackle. And again, well done. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, Martin, is your shoulder. Ref! Ref, free out, 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 free out. Jesus. I thought Martinez didn't check his shoulder there, and Gyökeres was in behind him. Martinez just doesn't check his shoulder a little bit too late, but Gyökeres does push him in the back. It doesn't matter, Gyökeres done fuck all with it anyway. Fucking love beating these bastards. Yes! Come on out of that! Fucking yes! Yeah, Arteta. Now, Carrick. Arteta's coming over to shake your hand. Go back in and hug all your staff like he does all the time. Fuck you! Fucking yes! 6 points out of 6. What a performance, lads. What a performance. And look at Saka. Where's the limp? Where's the limp? Huh? Where's the limp? Ye shower of bums. Come on! Come on, I said. Come on, I said. Well, Arsenal for life. Fair play to you for coming into the live chat, right? But you got absolutely done, my friend. And you know what you can do? You can take that quadruple off of your fucking name, because you're never winning it. Ye are never winning it. You'll be lucky to win that Premier League, let alone the quadruple. Get up out of it, I said. The fucking better team won on the day by a mile. An own goal and a fucking set piece that was barely over the line. Set piece FC, Stoke, wearing Arsenal jerseys is all you are. 8 years in charge and $1 billion spent, and he's after turning you into Stoke. He will never get a job outside of Arsenal, ever, in any of the top leagues. Oh, it's Carrick, you know. Can you believe it's not Scholes? It's Carrick, you know. Fucking lovely. A bum of a club is all you are. A bum of a club. Relax. What a performance, lads. What a performance. Michael Carrick. Jesus Christ. Michael Carrick. Absolutely amazing. Look at him going over and giving Konya a big hug. He's after instilling something in these players, guys. Now, look, I think a lot of it is maybe the fog lifted after Amram, a change of formation, and a bit of belief, and a bit of probably just simplifying of the tactics, but absolutely on the nose. Michael Carrick, if he continues to go on like this, guys, he's going to make a serious case to get that job full time. He really, really is. And look, I never said I'm not against it. I said at the start I didn't think he would, but that was before we played City and Arsenal. Jesus Christ, if he continues on like this, you know, he's got to be in the reckoning for it. Now, there's always the argument that what happens when he gets the full-time gig, similarly to what happened with Solskjaer, form dips, whatever. I think we're probably in a safer place at the moment than then. I think recruitment is better. We've got a better squad. There's more cohesion within the squad as well, I would say. But Jesus, lads, absolutely fantastic. I'm so over the moon. I am so happy with that. I really, really am. Unlucky to concede the first one. Like, a huge mistake out of Arsenal for the second, and we capitalised, but you've got to be pressing, and we were pressing. The second goal out of Dorgu was an absolute wonder strike, and then, you know, they score barely over the line, set piece FC, like I said, and then Konya just goes and does what Konya does. So, I mean, I'm for it. Lads, top 4. We are in the top 4, and that's what the goal is. That's what the goal is. Our goal is to get into Europe, is to get into the Champions League spots, and we're in them now. It's up to us to stay there, and Michael Carrick has that job on his hands over the coming months now. But, I mean, lads, if anyone would have said to us, 10 days ago that Michael Carrick was going to come in and get 6 points out of City and Arsenal, no one would have believed you. No one would have believed you. And now, not that the pressure is off anymore, but we're going into Fulham, Spurs, West Ham and Everton next. You know what I mean? And now they will have their own challenges, low blocks. Can we break them down? So on and so forth. I'm absolutely buzzing, lads. I'm absolutely buzzing. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. We're in the top 4. Happy days. Let's get through some of your comments before we finish up. Love to see it, says John. Darryl says Manu was well off the mark today. I don't know what your issue with Manu is. I thought he played well. You've slated him a couple of times there. He done a decent job. He didn't do anything wrong. He linked the ball well. I was happy with him. We look more like the team on top of the Prem, says Finn. Party Pooper is in. He says, absolutely delighted. Sick of that Arteta fella. Colin says, Arsenal players bottle. Arsenal always bottle the title. Come on, United. John says, who can do it better than Carrick? Well, that remains to be seen. Arsenal have so many average Joes, says Finn. John says, Carrick's at the wheel. Carrick's at the wheel. Tell me how does it feel? We've got Cunha and Buemo Slabhead. Copy menus and make border bread. Arsenal for life says, you were a better team, we were awful. Finn says, battered them. John says, Arsenal ain't going to win the league. Finn says, Arsenal are not a good side. Sing it. Sean says, to give Maguire a new contract. We need to give Maguire a new contract ASAP. Chris with the 5 gifted memberships. Absolute legend. Appreciate the support as always. Warren, Young Sauce, Handyman, Nick and Jason. Welcome to the members club. Finn says, it's our time to take the chance to leap into top 4. Club is on the up, Reds. Absolutely. Chris says, let's go. Appreciate the support as always, Chris. Lads, we're going to leave it there. If anyone else wants to join as an official member, the link is in the description of the video. Go join. Hit the join button down below. It helps the channel out an awful lot. Finn with a gifted membership as well. Absolute legends. Look at the community. Absolute legends. I appreciate the support so much, guys. And yeah, on a day like today, it is absolutely... I'm absolutely over the moon. I'm absolutely over the moon. So I am. Top 4. Happy days. A lot of work to do. But what have we got now? 16 games left, maybe? Have we? Let's have a look at the league table here again. 15 games to go. 15 games to go, I think. And yeah, it's all to do now. We've gone into 4th. We've gone ahead of Liverpool. Who are now down in 6th. Happy days. Yeah, appreciate it. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'll have 5 things, I'll have the talking points, 5 talking points out at lunchtime tomorrow, so make sure you're tuning in for that as well. Podcast is back tomorrow night as well, so make sure you're tuning in. Smash the like on the video if you haven't done so. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Welcome to all new subscribers. Welcome to all new members. United are in the top 4. Carrick's at the wheel. Life is good again. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.